I want to be here when you hear what I have to say.
Okay, all right. Greenleaf fans, this is going to be a theory video about tonight's episode, Reunited. Keep in mind that I'm recording this at 4:30 a.m. Tuesday, meaning that this video I need to edit this one, both episode reviews for the two episodes I missed, as well as the episode preview for this episode. Why am I doing this opening? Because of the fact, if they release any of those 10 to 15 second Greenleaf clips that reveal more about the scene I'm going to talk about, don't be in the comments tripping like this video is a waste of time, you were wrong, because I'm recording this in advance. So you saw the little clip of the trailer about the fact that Sophia shows up at Grace's office. Grace asks, "What are you doing here?" Sophia's like, "I wanted to be here when I told you what I have to tell you." What does Sophia have to tell Grace? Now, before going into my theories, real quick disclaimer, if you are new, please hit the subscribe button. I'd really need the numbers, trying to get to 100,000 before the end of the year. On top of that, go to the description below. Links to all my various social media are there so we can talk about these shows, Greenleaf, Have and Have Nots, next week, the Oval Sisters, all that good stuff. All my social media links are down there. And yeah, so I'm going to kind of spit out a few ideas and you can let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. But let's be honest here. Why would Sophia come back? I mean, in the last episode, May was like, okay, well, the fact that you told me and now we're going to tell the whole family about AJ, maybe that's enough to have Sophia come back to at least visit, because, you know, she knew about the tension between those two and now she knows how to do with AJ. AJ seems, and I mean, based off the preview itself, it doesn't look like AJ is going to be in the next episode based off what happened at the end of The Stranger. But why would Sophia come back? Maybe it has to do with AJ. I think that's the number one thing. Some people are speculating, what if she's pregnant? But the other people are talking about, well, remember she had those organs or whatever taken out a few seasons ago that prevents her from having children in the future. But, you know, what would she come back for? Does it have to do with AJ? Is AJ arrested again? Did AJ contact Sophia? I'm pretty sure AJ would, just to say, hey, I left Memphis. It was nice meeting you. Pretty much because Sophia is probably the only family member that he would be interested in keeping contact with, except for Zora, because she offered to get him high. But pregnancy, AJ, what exactly does it have to do with AJ? Because why would Sophia come back? Here's what I don't want. Sophia to come preach to her mom about lying to the police to cover up AJ's mistakes. I don't want to hear that. I doubt anyone wants to hear that. But I think that it is definitely serious for Sophia to be there in person. Not to mention how many days okay, what is it? If I'm not mistaken, she moved to her college campus during the summer for the summer term. So is she coming back to her family during the weekends or whatnot? Does her class schedule have it where there are certain days of the week where she doesn't have classes, so she can just, you know, travel to and from as she pleases? Not to mention the fact that, you know, Grace wasn't big on Sophia driving from their home to campus alone, but she said she went to the airport to pick up her dad. So she did tell AJ that she's like a plane ride away. So is Sophia just taking a plane to come to and from, back and forth? Trust and believe, I'm speaking as a former college graduate myself. So, but then again, to be fair, I only live 55 minutes from my hometown, and I didn't even have a car when I was in college. So, but whatever the situation is, Sophia definitely is serious about what she came to say. Now, is it to dismiss her mother? Is it to tell her a big announcement? Or is it to say something about AJ? I do not know. At the moment, I'm definitely thinking it has to do with AJ. I can't really see why she would come back. I don't think it has anything to do with AJ doing anything inappropriate with her the night that AJ allowed her to stay over at his apartment. I don't think that's the case either. That would be sick, and I don't want to have that happen. But is it a pregnancy? I don't think so. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. What does Sophia have to tell Grace? How is she going to take the news? We'll just have to wait and see. But it's interesting enough that none of this was mentioned in the synopsis. The only thing in the synopsis is Bishop plans to ask May to marry him. And also May finds out her name's going to be taken off the scholarship at the church. And she wants to do what she can to secure her reputation. And with that being said, you know, I just want to kind of end this video on a positive note. The fact that this week is a big week because the 17th marks my last day at my job. And the 18th marks my first official day of being self-employed. 2 years. This week marks 2 years since I quit my call center job to be a full-time YouTuber, and your support has helped me make that dream a reality. It wasn't even a dream in a book. It just kind of happened. So once again, I'll probably do a special video later this week once things slow down. There's a lot on my plate between these videos, catching up on Greenleaf. But eBay, I just sold a crap ton of stuff there, and I got to spend a day or so getting that ready. But I will do my best to have my Greenleaf content on track this week, because next week is a big week. We got Greenleaf, then we got Tyler Perry debuting 2 shows on BET. But yeah, I got to take a moment to thank you all later this week, because 2 years is not a big I mean, it's not a small thing to shake a stick at. I quit my job, a little over 9,000 subscribers, and here we are 2 years later, 10 times the blessing. We're over 90,000, and hopefully on track to hit 100 before the end of the year. But thank you all so much for that. I'll do a whole video later this week. I can't wait to see what Sophia brings to the table. I mean, it seems like, sheesh, it seems like if she isn't having trouble with one child, the other one is going to turn around and have trouble for her. It's like, we'll just have to wait and see what happens, guys. But let me know your thoughts. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will talk to you soon.